I was the first elected public secretary of APC in Ebonyi. Who popularized APC in Ebonyi. Due to attack on him and the way he was not meeting the needs of Ebonyi people, I said publicly that I cannot work with Umahi. And I win one election, I win Nigeria. If you outrig me, I declare Nwegina. Nwifuru na Buhari anapa. Obono oye nyele aka convince Umahi konye the APC ticket oga di okay. Or see I consider it done. That was how he became governor. Or phone we na debate of governor or this surprise. So all the surprise, governor, no wonder you're not performing. Benjela Afikpo prison as an inmate. Ndu blue no eba kank. Yes. Nana kosela na hanike. I had to call the governor. I said, Your Excellency, committee I said to up adai go kwega osimne eziokwu. No ge probuha. I drafted a petition against them. You submit here na EFCC lenugu. They wrote petition against me to state command. Ejilu boss we bioka. Immediately mbata. Bam. Akolomaka and call for Vulumu jebe Ebonyi. Kama kwa no federal high court where the jurisdiction immediately. Vulumu jena magistrate court just to deny me bail. Ona can see where by prisoner. Professor Grace Umezolike, Secretary to State Government. Kenye lo contract of 4 billion naira. Ojegote rice aye kelondol for 2023 Christmas. This jafu na ego kali. Ojegote rice na eruho 2 billion. Ego nkozo divert.
Ufodo Kita will be of the opinion that you are just a bittered political opponent, that his party lost an election, and you are now fighting the present government because you are not in APC.
I started this thing in one Nwebe party, so tell me one big activist, none of politics. Tell me one. Ganifa with me of the blessed memory.
There must be political affiliation.
So, and the man were types of activism. Enwe political activism, well economic activism.
I don't think Very Dark Man is any political.
Man, I down inside of him, on and off, so side
ambition.
Of him. Yes, down inside of him. I want into political activism. You must belong to one political party. You are not belonging it because nature to man. Oh, you win at one political party. One about if the chips are down, I was the first elected public secretary of APC in Ebonyi. Who popularized APC in Ebonyi. Due to attack on him, Mao Umihendozo Megasim, and the way he was not meeting the needs of Ebonyi people, I said publicly that I cannot work with Umahi. Or possible.
Are you saying it for a fact that Umahi was the one that physically attacked you with a machete and then cutlass?
But
he was the one behind it.
Yes, now. And
he strikes me like a very gentleman and then jolly good fellow.
How many people also in the prison from his community Uburu alone? No relatives, yeah, no dump in prison. Benjela Afikpo prison as an inmate. Ndu blue no eba kank. Yes, nana kosela na hanike, Egypt protest. My ancestral land, then we go Black Maria nature. Black Maria ba adop our police no investigation. Oga has said a bubag sometimes 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Imagine court. Adop Why the brutal? He's not a good man. Forget to he's not a good man. All of us we're
not sense.
And Omahi belongs to that class. Let's do the right thing so that our image can be corrected.
You said that your governor was made governor. That's Nwifuru by Buhari. You told the story of how Buhari saw him through Umahi. Can you tell us why you said so?
In 2022, with him that information that Umahi Cholije for Buhari, he decided to go alongside the speaker. Buhari said, you look like Fulani person. Are you sure your mother didn't that kind of thing? Yes, not the Konye Fulani, not to logo ka Fulani, Doji, where height, where everything about Fulani. Buhari is not interested in him. Ogwa ADC ya will phone number, let them exchange contact. Not your Kayani anapa. Audio Mahi no kana ze because he never wanted that. Nwifuru na Buhari anapa. From there, ona wazi Buhari. Not quite the highest political office holder na his zone Ebonyi, not zone. And na zoning principle favor kwa Ebonyi, not zone. Obo na oye nyele aka convince Umahi konye the APC ticket oga di okay. Or see I consider it done. Onwo onye president ya akpo we request or something ko have email. That was how he became governor.
Good news. From anywhere you are in the world, you can now be our guest on BAM. As long as you have an internet connection and a mobile device, you can now be interviewed from our studio anywhere in the world. Contact the numbers on your screen to book a session with us.
He had the ticket and incentivized him. And I win one election, I win Nigeria. If you outrig me, I declare Nwegina. Court has sigon no I win. Man I yin one only na Ebonyi majority of Ebonyi man no Chififanyo di.
You win the election?
Yes, now at the governorship election.
Of which party?
PDP. I'm not saying it because now
we're affiliation.
No, or EMLM. Yeah, Magonka sitting governors manipulate elections now. The mayor like that. Manaka abagona history. Prior to 2021, Asimana Maloko with Umahi as governor enweghịzi m interest ebe ọ nọ ọ a bad man ka ọ bụ mgbe Umahi na-akwado ịbata APC from PDP I resigned my position as the public secretary of the party and resigned from the party. I'm achọghị ịnọ under this man. I'm achọghị ịnọ under him. That's my own way of protesting against him. That was why I left. N'ala onwe m their excellencies Anyim Powers Anyim reached out to me. Sam Egwu reached out to me. Ma ngalụnwu public secretary na PDP ka package m ka win. They did it because achọrọ onye ọkara obi onye ekwu okwu. That was how I became public secretary of PDP.
You are saying that Governor Nwifuru was like an anointed governor.
Yes now. And the young one ọkwa ya nwa na-ekwu that not the surprise na ọ bụ governor. Ọ na-ama na ọ ya bụ governor. And ọ ya nwa ihe ọ na-alalụla na Kota.
Would you say that he's a mistake of a governor?
Yes now.
Governor Nwifuru of Ebonyi State.
Na-atụ egwu. Yes now. Yes. Onwe ọ na-aghọtakwana na the position. Onwe ihe ọ na-alụ. Onwere ihe ọ na-alụ. Onwere. He's my man o.
Are you saying that the office is bigger than him?
Yes. Ọ kalilia by far.
No na-eri.
Yes now. The office kalilia by far. The office is suffocating him.
By this stage, he would have started from
House of Reps member.
Okay, House of Reps.
O kwesịghị just Senate, let alone governor. Ebidogo there from there. He expresses it. Not the surprise ka o si bụrụ governor now. Not the surprise. Na ọ mara na ọ ga-abụ governor. Not the surprise. Na ọ na-abụ otetola. Then ofu onwe ya na the bed of governor or this surprise. So ọ dị gị surprise na ịbụ governor. No wonder you're not performing.
Governor
no wonder.
Accidental governor.
You see?
Surprise.
He has been saying it. He has been saying it. No conductor. That kind of thing. So na nweghị mgbe ọ mara na ọ ya abụ governor. Because ọzọ ya azọ emere anoint.
Hand over.
Nwa kwa na azọ amaghọ na yes, you see it. So ọ ya nwa melu onwe ihe ọ na-eme na that seat. Ike agwọ ọnụ ya o. Wekwu ya ma na ọ na-eme.
He's clueless. Is that what you're saying?
I may not use the word cluelessness. Ka afọ dị ka na.
Ka ọ bụ ewu.
So mana onwe ihe ọ na-aghọta na the seat. Ọ dị confused so kalilie. Now and obido from the foundation Ebonyi nwelu 13 local government areas. You na-appoint to 39 commissioners. Ke ihe ji eme? You na-asụ ha nni. Na steeti nwelu sọsọ 13 local government. Duplicating portfolios. Ọ dịta aka. Ogonye moto. Eke moto. Fine. It's good. Mana you can still perform and eat money. Onwe onye ga-abụ governor ka afọ ị na-alacha aka. Not even me. Mana linear such that onye nwe dị ubi ya ma. Let it not be noticed. Mee ya with conscience. Just like Anambra State. Soludo na-alụ ọrụ. He's working. Anyị chamakwa na ọ na-ebuba. Mana because na ọ na-alụ ọrụ. Nwe onye chọrọ ịma ma ị na-ebuba ka ị na-ebuba. Because ihe na-alụ a na-afịa anyị.
Why did you call the House of Assembly people in Ebonyi State House of Puppets?
Because everything the governor will be na the state House of Assembly. Oh, this House of Assembly. This House of Assembly. Nobody says no. Nobody says okay. Let us
checks and balances.
And it started when Umahi was there. Oh, the Ebonyi State House of Assembly governor with the budget proposal tata. A mayor approved tata. Pass into law tata. It happened in Ebonyi. Oh yeah, House of Assembly. Yeah, I have House of Assembly now. They are House of Puppets. When will House of Assembly bo mgbe Samuel Bunachi. Then somehow mgbe Lechinachi. Mumahi batalo nwere monye nke anọ na nwere House of Assembly. Okay, House of Assembly ya mana. The government is creating unnecessary ministries. Enwe some ministries na Ebonyi tata na-enwero complex, na-enweghị office. The commissioner ada biolo. Yes, enweghị imasi na the office of commissioner. The ministry.
This is where we go as commissioner.
I can just create na compensate stakeholders. Enekata ga anya asị na onye need to commissioner. Kese to lawyer with commissioner. Or guy send one name. Oje chọ one onye iberibe na onwe ya ọma. Then they will package here forward here to House of Assembly for screening. House of Assembly abụrụ move nwe ihe pastor. Then anọla ebe ahụ na eme ya ndozo. Ọbịa bụrụ commissioner na anyagharị prado na akpali nwe ya ọma. Iju ya what are the just specifications of ministry onwe ya ọma. Enwero civil servants nọ na the ministry because he had just create na just to compensate one stakeholder like that. They don't think about the people. So yeah, no, we create to all these ministries. Why are you doing all these things? Because me development, the major development, a go Prado jeeps, a go Hilux,
Okay, Chuku. All the money you have been spending on Omowani and clubbing, if you have invested it in land banking with the Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited, all this loan app will not be pursuing you up and down. One, stop learning. Come and invest in land banking with the Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited.
The problem with Ebonyi State government as of now, you address them as the looting class. What the problem I think you've mentioned one Professor Grace and the embezzlement, money meant for hawkers and civil service.
Some of them might have because of the case all the subjudice on our court. Superficial at official level. The thing criticism Uriah Hanezu na Ebonyi. Oya problem with them. Let me use the case of SSG, Professor Grace Umezulike, Secretary to State Government. Kenyelo contract of 4 billion naira. Ojegote rice aye kelondol for 2023 Christmas season. Imagine, Ichigodo Onwegi, why are you budgeting 4 billion? Even the buy na kwa rice. Imagine, that means na rice aye na ako ade izu ndi buy now. SSG afu na ego kali. Ojegote rice na eruho 2 billion. Wele ego nkozo divert. The governor no abia na afia. Iye eruho kwa if no rice 4B. Ya mana eba pack le no oyebu esi na azu ya na emi investigate omaro. Eje chofuta UBA account so or divert to the money to yotago ndi FCC may invite. So may invite ona ima ona show nka mgbe obiazi food the evidence against her isha ajubu oyi ona chozi ke make the matter half put public iwe ana no but na wepute the matter public can see nwete the document ha maro or feed no n'ime oya nwa bom iwe how that's their anger. Well, how does this guy do it? Ihe melu na nzuzo this guy now goes and excavates it. How? Manangwa how I do it, they won't believe. Ha mama na madu ye jengu this extent. I don't tell anybody. Ndi EFCC ejen wete court order nuyo against the SSG that the money should be forfeited to state government. SSG achoho ka public ogodi na Diego yana mana ya futa na ilo ndi mada amana then mpupute ya ni ilo omaro ka nsi we nwete oya nwa wiwi ebe nno. Is it good na enye ego 4 billion to go and buy rice kekelo ndolo? You see, he divert all the greater part of the money. Is it fine? You're a professor, for crying out loud. If a professor could behave that way, imagine on the doubts. And the governor has been trying to, keme ya wafi putilo. They say, okwase, na mi go release amo. Okwase ye mene yame, mbuputi ya nilo. That's why they hate me. Because obu ne bupute hilo, then, it will continue like that. Then building houses, buying this thing. If you go the convoy, yeah, ordinary SSG. Some people are at that office this morning. SSG, special advisor to the governor by protocol, SSG. Level SSG, level of special assistant, senior special assistant to governor. SSG was small office. So, Imanabiazi, Me Ubuebu, and the name na Sam High. Just a clerk to the ESCO, to the state ESCO. Clerk, obo member of the ESCO. Not just when you need to hear Inwe obi, buba udike egori. If you convoy, I say, SSG, na state, enwelo, ndi ago kalende, they satisfied. No, it is unfair. Because the main one now, in Balomu prison last year, ejokum the governor, na November 2023. I have the picture here, Memoniano. So my wife Kamuni also Jeffia. See, Your Excellency, na mo if I idea memo, seeing our people hawking everywhere, seeing them doing menal jobs everywhere. As somebody tagola of malo what this terrain is all about. Can't your government tackle this thing? Obogodi can reduce where by 70%. Can reduce go the obogodi order possible naga stop here completely. Manasi reduce osim no kwezo kwe ya nkulu kwezo. He found reason in it. Keme osim okay. On na November na agwamo by January of 2024 oge release ego kebido the process. True to what he said, o release kwa ego, o release ya in tranches. First tranche bo 1 billion. O say to up a committee ga at this boss with the ego how to pick those guys from street. Then already earlier I told him say na ijikwana politicians we meya they are the heartless. Say to up a committee the neutral. Ijikwana these guys we meya they will sabotage the project. We'll have
I want to make healthy living a culture in our society. The time to make exercise gi sweat, that sweat is very important. Ibana garden gi bela akwukwo nni sie nni, very natural food. Or if your body need it, just nni obuna dey tuchukwu sike.
This SSG na hezuzu ya now also na the committee there were had the 12 na that committee. You see it welu the ego buba kelo onwe ego, if ebe 1 billion ụlọ ị ga-amanụ na assuming now na asị na welu 1 billion ke focus in Anambra kama ma aga depopulate ndị be anyị nọ na streets Anambra eme hawking use that 1 billion judiciously. Even you na bụ onye Ebonyi ga-ama yes no onwe ihe emelu ndị ewelu ego a kelielu onwe ha they just shared it among themselves. Abịa na as stakeholder nominate 5 persons. Then Habiana, they will nominate their driver, their PS, their this, that. Are they the hawkers? Kichachali have slots. So I had to call the governor in February last year. Boy, I said, Your Excellency, committee I said to up, Adai Gokwegao, not the very disappointed in the committee, not the very disappointed manner, no munya time, no get prosecute her, no get probe her. I say, Your Excellency, imamwe time to probe them. I'll probe them myself. Osimamba, amemena. I see I will probe them because all my my idea battle that project. I drafted a petition against them. You submit na EFCC na Enugu yota against the committee and the major people ọ bụ ha nwa buba Diego. Mgbe ha bịa wee chọfụta ihe mme, what did they do? They wrote petition against me to state command. Trust on the police. I'm mobilized ha ejuru boss wee bịa Ọka. What they did was they called my youngest sister na Unizik. Boy Asiana na chi inye contract ọlụ cake eji eme ihe na half ya na Facebook na ọ na-eme ihe cake all those things. Onwe onye na suspect na o nwere ihe dị etu no. Ojebe na ịkọka roundabout ka ha piklie. Then ha si ya kpọọ m gwa ya na ọ ya gwa m na o jele eke Ọka. Ọ mara na the police woman ya na ya nụrụ ọgụ bụ a police officer. Ọ mara na ọ nọ na state CID na Ọka. Kpọọ m na-agwa m ya Ọnịsha ka nnọdụ enwe m program with Sapienza na-abalị ya mba sị are you fighting in the market? Ka ihe na-eme gị? Were you raised that way? Amaghị ọnụ m na aka ji. Ọ sị mba tenụsi oke nsogbu adịghọ na as soon as ncha Ọnịcha wee gbagote Ọka na mma abịa the state CID ka release ya. Delay, they now picked another lady monia dị na mma ka buli ya na ukwu ọjị ọkebe a na ha kpọọ m njebenu to bail my sister na I wasn't expecting anything. Immediately mbata ha kpam agụlụmaka ha nke ọfụọ m vụrụ m jebe Ebonyi. From there a na-eme ya rush from there akpụrụ m je court echie ha makwa na federal high court nwere the jurisdiction imeta evụrụ m je na magistrate court just to deny me bail because of jurisdiction ọ na-aka nsi wee baa prison and judge say jewago Easter vacation ọ ya mi he spend 4 months ebe I can ekwukwa dị okwu tata it's not yet over. The okwu ka nọkwa na court and they have been chasing me.
Is that why you said in one of your posts that you've not assessed your apartment in Anambra State and then you've not been to Ebonyi State for a while now?
Since January.
Does it mean that you are in exile?
Yes, I am. Because home here ha manipulate makpo the thing ahụ ebe bịa na-enye m nsogbu n'Ọka, invading my apartment n'Ọka, na harass my family, that kind of thing. I say, why are you harassing these family members? Ọ ha nwa ka ọ na-eselo gị na be pursuing me for na ihe a na-achụgharị m bụ ka ha gbuo m mee 1 or 2. Why? That's just the thing. I'm in exile. Abanyebe my apartment n'Ọka since January of this year because home here ha may station all people around there. Ha mara na man anọgo m na the system for a long time. Ọkụ ya bụ na ọ na-eselo na ha. I don't look for personal aggrandizement, I don't look for personal interest. Cordially everybody now. Everywhere you feel ọkpa. Ndị Abakaliki, doing menal jobs. It pains me. Everywhere. 20 persons ebelu no full mu. That kind of thing. The mistake adịghị ebe ha. Now, let us start correcting ihe mebile emepi. The all government yemie with sensitization. Obele nwa na fụta. Ọ na-arọshi family. Ọ na-abụghị family anụ anyị nwa nọ. Afịarụ, you giving birth every year. Ọ na-atụ ime. How are you going to raise the children? Onye na-elu ha na 12-13 years. Ọzọba onwe. Ọcha ebe ọ ga-evu pure water kpali. Obele oge motor crush ya n'ezi. Nke ha acha. Nwe ka esi me recruit ha into crime field. Yotago. So all from the street ka esi recruit ha into crime field.
Not from their parents' house.
Mba. All from street. Nenu obele nwa na-enweta 50,000 in a month. Ọ na-ele chewing gum and na-enweta 50,000. Ifo abịa recruit then agwa na aga na akwa 250,000. Eme ya training. Ebuli ya jebi mafia and all those things. Every month ọ na-enweta
Obe.
Yes, you see. Sometimes ha je ntọ ha fụ na ego dị. N'ihe enweta 2 million naira once. That's how they are bringing others into it too. Let us find a way to stop the hawking, to stop the menal jobs. Upgrading ha stop it. Let it be reduced. To
the barest minimum.
Yes, ka nwenu dignity. That's my interest.
Thank you for watching BAM. Would you like to be heard? Do you have a story you'd like to tell to the whole world, or a God-given talent you'd like the whole world to see? Or would you like us to take your brand and business to the next level? Come now to the most popular Igbo interview in the whole world. BAM. Contact the numbers on your screen today to place an advert or be our guest. Kindly follow us on all social media platforms, Facebook and YouTube at Young Content Factory and BAM Interview, Twitter and Instagram at Young Content Factory. Thank you.